Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, guys, to 𝘰𝘮𝑗𝐿𝑍 podcast.
Lekker.
Today we're overcoming setbacks, rebuilding confidence.
Yes.
From injury, there's always setbacks after you have an injury. So today, we've got a guest who found purpose in, fitness, and after she had a good break from, I think, over a year, so today she's here to share her journey, her story. Yeah, bro.
Mas I did with the intro.
Yeah, give us her bio. Yeah.
Guys, meet Anastacia, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lifelong athlete who found a true passion for fitness after hanging up running shoes at 19 years of age. A transformation took off in 2022, but faced a major setback after an accident in 2023. Now she's making a powerful comeback. I'm aiming to compete in bodybuilding, Lekker.
Yeah.
And beyond her own goals, she's passionate about helping others, stay consistent and strong. A true story of resilience, recovery and mental health.
Nice.
Definitely
Lekker.
a very resilient person. She gives the energy of like, hey, even after a big setup or setback, you can always come back. And as her bio says, she literally is showing good strength. I've seen her in the gym,
Me too,
so
many
I know
times.
exactly what she's talking about. But before we get into the convo, let's always start. How was your week, bro?
My week this week was solid. I'll just say I haven't been getting sleep.
Why?
Sleep. Busy days, bro.
Yeah,
Long
adulting,
days, and
adulting,
the
bro.
long distance dating also is. You have to
Very
put in
wild.
time. Yeah, you have to put in extra time, bro. So
Okay.
it's work, gym, video calls,
Away.
sleep after that. But it was solid, man. How was yours?
Mine was good. Very good week. Had a 5-day session this week again. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up. I think a few weeks ago I slacked a bit, so now I'm trying to catch up. And also summer is approaching, so yeah.
December is around the corner.
December is around the corner, so everybody's on that summer body vision. So yeah, but it was good. Anna, how was your week?
It was okay.
Just okay?
Hey,
Can't be just okay. Come on.
look, we returned from a trip on Sunday from the Eastern Cape.
Okay.
Expired the Monday.
Okay.
I don't even know if I came to the gym. I'm not even sure.
Monday,
This
I don't
week-
think I saw you on Monday.
I don't know.
I think I saw you the Wednesday. I think Wednesday.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah,
yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so then it's just the work. Work is tiring. Like working 12-hour shifts and then having a session after work, it's like, yay. And then you do calls. So I work in private, so it's like when you're on call, you have to work those extra hours whenever the doctors finish or whatever.
Okay.
So you've been on your feet all day and then you don't get to gym because gym closes. So
Yeah.
that's about it. It's just the
Honestly,
work.
I think we're gonna touch on that. For
Wait,
somebody who is
She said doctor's call.
Yes.
So can you tell us where do you work in, if you can?
Okay, so I work in private and I'm a scrub assistant.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I haven't specialized in scrubbing, but I do work in theatre. I can work anywhere, but I work in theatre now.
Okay.
So we scrub, we do...
That's long hours.
Yeah, so it's 12 hours. Usually your shift is 12 hours. Obviously you're there beforehand, and if you're on call, you stay later.
Yeah.
You're lucky if you don't have to stay after 7. It's like nice. But yeah, we do everything at work. It's like replacements, general urology, like gynae, everything.
Yeah.
So
And then you
it's-
still make time for gym.
yeah, you have to.
crazy.
No, bro. I
There's
mean,
no
like,
way you can't.
I think we previously did say like people need to find
Find the time, yeah.
Yes.
Find the time.
You need to find the time. Doesn't matter how busy you are. I mean, she always gets here, I think, after 7. That's literally like when I'm about to
Straight
leave,
from work.
Yeah.
straight from work. She also comes here after 7. So I have seen her several times. I mean, after 12-hour shift, bro. There's so many, I would say, ladies, mostly ladies who would opt to go home and just, relax and just not do anything, but she decides to, to show up, So yeah. Anyways, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for making time.
Yeah, thank you for making
having
time.
me.
I mean, 12-hour shifts, you must be very busy, you must be very tired, but today you decided to give us your time, which we appreciate so much, and I'm sure our audience will appreciate it, because honestly, we haven't had somebody who is in the medical field yet.
No, we haven't.
So it's gonna be it's gonna be a good conversation, because we're gonna tackle mental, the mental which goes into coming to the gym after 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
We're gonna touch on the fitness, how your fitness journey's been, considering that you have like an hour shift, and how do you keep your life together, So our audience can expect a very good episode. To kick it off, so how does it feel to finally get back into the groove after you had an accident for a year? How does it feel, like coming back?
It's tough. It's tough because literally before the accident, I was peaking. I was like the most lean. I could lift like more than 100 when squatting, deadlifting. It was like everything was just maximum, and you're just like on this flow. And then me being me, I was not prepared that evening. I got on my motorbike and drove, and unfortunately had a liquor
You ride a motorbike?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Biker. Yeah. Like an accident with another car. I just had a liquor tumble. Like a proper 𝐿𝐾𝐮 around the world. 𝘕𝑰𝐿𝑦. And I injured my wrist and my hip got sore.
Sure.
And then, I knocked my knee and my face, but it wasn't major.
Okay.
But that injured my scaphoid ligament, and that took quite a while. I couldn't, for a long time, I couldn't even, at work I broke down in tears because I couldn't assemble a drill. I can't pick up sets and stuff like that that we have. And at gym, you're jogging, but all that friction on your wrist, it's hey, you just give up. So getting back after that, I think it was just it was tough. I don't want to say nice. It wasn't nice.
No, I don't.
As soon as you get into a flow, then it's okay, cool. But as soon as I'm picking up heavy now, it's I can feel it in my wrist. So now it's I already got lumbar spine on my S1, so back, and then now your wrist. It's hey man, come on. You have to Jesus, please stop somewhere. But it's been good. It's getting back to picking up heavy, and just staying consistent. I think that's the main part about it, and getting your mental into that of when to avoid injury and when can I push myself further. Just a nice balance between the two.
Okay. Obviously, as you said, it was tough. And mentally, how did you deal with being away from what you love, which is fitness? So how were you coping? What were you doing during that period when you were not doing anything fitness?
Personally, I like drives. So the car drive, that's at least something, and that's something I also had to learn because changing shift, I like manual, I can't do auto. So even just changing the gear, it was challenging, but getting into it, driving, and now you start walking again, and then you start jogging, and then I like hiking, so that was one of the other things where minimal rest and hip movement and things like that. So that was basically life for me.
Okay. Well, I mean, we always say do something, don't just sit and chill.
Don't feel sorry for yourself.
Feel sorry for yourself, because as she said, she found a way now of staying active, which was hiking, taking a drive, taking a young walk, which is also part of your journey of fitness. So for somebody, we always say you need to start somewhere. After your setback, you literally have to start from zero and gradually find your way back. So all we can say is people, they need to start being active. People, they need to start somewhere. Start your walks. You know, Antonio is on a journey of, you know,
I walk every day.
every day he clocks in 10,000 steps. So,
Nice.
I mean, what's your excuse not to do the same, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, honestly, I love how the fitness space now, females are taking space. I love it.
Let's actually touch on that. Man.
Yeah.
The guests we have been getting has just been mostly females.
Females, that's what
They
I
are
was
taking
gonna say.
over.
They're
They are
taking
taking
up the
over.
space, bro. They're taking up the space
love
because
it.
I remember,
They are.
a few years back, bro, you would hardly see females in the fitness space, like based in the gym or running in the streets, like. But a few years back now, we have seen like a huge increase of females taking care of their fitness, and you obviously you had a setback, you had injuries and all that, but you're on the journey of joining a powerlifting club, right? Or is that something
it
that
was
you?
powerlifting onto bodybuilding.
Yeah, powerlifting into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that journey going for you?
Okay, firstly, that
Yeah.
you mentioned, I want to give credit to people like you guys.
Thank you.
So, I think it's really tough for a female coming into a male-dominated
Yeah.
Yeah.
field or space that you don't feel intimidated to
Yeah.
to do your workouts, to lift up weights. It's more like encouraging to be like, got a guy like, hey,
Yeah,
like
you
you
got
can do
this.
that.
You're lifting heavier than me.
Yeah, go ahead and do your work. So it's really, really good to be in a space where you feel comfortable and you know that anytime that you want to go, if you're going to be like, hey, Marius, can you squat me? Like, I'm not scared to be like, hey, I'm about to lift this or whatever. And like recommendations, I think our gym, especially, it encourages females so much more.
Yeah.
Because I think also we have that background of women aren't supposed to be muscular or like your masculine energy shouldn't show and things like that. So just embracing that in our environment is like, I feel like very, very important. It's like
Very.
detrimental to any female stepping into that space.
Yeah.
Coming into power, I think powerlifting or bodybuilding, it's intimidating. That space, it's intimidating because like I'm so tiny and like I wouldn't say like I do struggle to I would say build the muscle and then keeping it.
Yeah.
Keeping it.
Yeah, that's my problem. Like I can build muscle, yes, but keeping it, like I can have 2 weeks and then you see I'm looking floppy again. Like like come on, man.
That's
but
the
like,
fight, though. We all go through every time.
But
because
I think that's the diet. Man.
Yeah.
It's the diet.
and
also
I love
that-
my chocolate. Like I can't skip out on
Now we
chocolate.
know.
Like I think 2023 before the accident, I was like, okay, I can go a week without chocolate and maybe I have that one cheat day where I'm like, okay, I'm about to eat some chocolate or whatever. But I think it's a little bit intimidating, especially when you come into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
And then we know females pack on more fat molecules than muscle, and we struggle to like literally build muscle unless you're on supplements or like
Some
something
enhancements.
things like that. So staying nappy and doing that, it's like
tough.
it's tough.
Yeah, it is.
And then you see these guys and they're big, or like you see females that are ripped beyond, and you're like,
And people
I
don't
don't know if I
know.
want to be here. Like, so it's also I think really challenging, but also good because it motivates you. Like you have to be in that mindset of like, okay, I'm not about to compete with this person. Let me compete with myself and let them be inspiration.
Yes.
And like just take tips wherever you go. Like be open to learning and just embracing knowledge from people that are in that sense better than you.
Yeah. No,
Who's
definitely.
been more experienced basically.
Yeah.
More experience.
Yeah,
in that
and
field.
we always encourage people to,
Yeah.
especially if you come to a gym and then you see somebody who looks like somebody you aspire to look like, to always reach out to those people, like ask them, can I join you in a session? I mean, as you said, gym is a space where you find, a lot of help, courage, and people motivate each other. So if you really see somebody who looks like somebody you want to look like, try and find a way to, to train with them. Ask them for help, no man is an island,
We're not going to chase you away.
No. Honestly,
we can't do that.
Yeah, and gym is honestly like a space where you come and then you see people who are in the same boat, who wants the same goals as you want. So chances of asking somebody for help and then they don't help you is like 0 to none.
Yeah, they will always help.
They always help you.
Yeah.
They might not feel like they want to train you, but they might show you, okay, cool. What are you training? You're doing back, okay, try this. Are you doing legs? Okay, squat like this, So always just find a way to ask for help.
Yeah.
So but
I want to take it back,
yeah.
Talking now about bodybuilding and powerlifting. You said you did athletics.
Yeah.
Or your bio states you hanged up your running shoes. I want to know. I was also an athlete back in the day. Why? Why did you do that?
Okay, so I think I was about 17. Like now you've got your VP colors, you've got your things going there, you're making steps and stuff like that. Both of my hamstrings got injured.
And it's always an injury, bro.
Yeah, and then like at 18 I was still going through rehabilitation for it, and like it was really tough because as soon as you get, like I said, like you get into a groove and you're getting consistent and you're getting better, then it starts to pull again, or like there's just something that's always sore and hurting, and I was just like, okay, maybe this isn't for me. And then obviously when I started studying at 18, and now I did nursing, so long hours, you're always on campus, you always have so much work to do. I don't think people necessarily understand, like not just tertiary education, but like nursing itself. I think we take a PP and like you keep it moving. We study temperatures or something, I don't know. But there's so much more that like we modules that I feel like, why are we even doing this? I don't understand. But okay, later on you get the picture. But like it adds so much work, and then you skip out on like training with your coach, or you skip out on we had weekends club running, so you skip out on that and like sessions, and you get slower and your time deteriorates and like things like that, and you're just like, I don't think this is worth it anymore, because you're so tough on yourself and you get so negative because it's always time, and it's just like you're not making your time anymore. So it's just like, I think it's time for new something.
Okay. What did you do in athletics?
So,
field,
primary school I was sprinting and long jump, and from long jump I went to 100, 200, 400, and then also cross country. So that was
marathons.
nice.
Cross country. Yeah, that's English. Not today, man.
So now I still run like 5Ks or 10Ks every occasion.
Okay.
And I always motivate, like at work, you have the nurses campaign. They usually call it the night run, where you run 7Ks for the 7 to 7 that we work.
Yes.
Okay.
So I always like grab people and be like, hey,
Let's go. Yeah.
So I'm still keeping up with the long distance at least. Every other weekend, depending, or even here at gym, I try to run a few Ks after work. If it's maybe like a, what you call it? Now my English is leaving me. But it's a cardio day.
Yes, I get you.
Yeah. Obviously, you spoke about being in the medical field, which you spend a lot of hours on your feet.
Yeah.
And for somebody who's also not okay, for anybody who's also have a 9 to 5 or 12-hour shift work.
That's a 12 to 12.
Yeah. What would you motivate them to do in terms of getting out of their comfort zone? Because we have so many people who who obviously don't do anything after work. And if you don't do anything in the morning, then the whole day obviously is out, you know. Because later on you come back, you're tired, you know, you've got family, you've got things to do, and you find yourself not being active, you know. And as for you, you do a 12-hour shift, but you still show up. How do you balance work, life, and fitness?
I think prioritizing. So,
Yeah.
like weekends for me, it's family. Like I'm engaged now, so a lot of things happening there with the
Congrats.
in-laws.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congrats,
Thank you. So planning with that. So that's more like what my weekend is for.
Okay.
I might take a short run, like a few Ks on a Sunday, or my fiance and I we will take on gym together.
Yeah.
But I think during the week especially, maybe you have one off day during the week or you have none. I think prioritizing and just setting your mind on, like, although I'm tired, I'm going to show up.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of nights where I show up and I am in no mood to do anything. But as soon as you step into the place and it's like you see the energy and it's like, oh, I got to do something.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, now we see where we head. And you always have like, try to at least have a set routine, I would say.
Yeah.
Like even if you fall back, you know at least you've got a good routine in and you've got your muscle workouts and stuff like that. So I think with that, putting yourself out of the comfort zone, consistency, I'll say, planning, and definitely just like prioritizing, like what do I really want to just go home and be on TikTok, or can I take that hour and maybe just do it at least a 30 to 45 minute workout?
Yeah, and switch off from everything.
Like
you know?
like literally everything, and when you get home. And I know it's a little bit harder for people with children and stuff like that. And unfortunately, I have a fur baby. She can entertain herself. But like literally just prioritizing, and I always tell people, like, think of yourself in like the next 5 to 10 years. Not that you have a plan to compete or whatever, but like think of yourself maybe, for example, playing with your child. You don't want to be uncomfortable. Don't look at people like that.
This is all the things I've been saying, and it just shows, man. You have to have a mindset.
Yeah, like you want to play with your children, you want to be at their events, you want to be like that, not the cool mom or the cool dad, but like you at least want to kick the ball around with your child. Or,
I want to be the cool dad. I want to be the cool dad.
That's what Jody said. Remember, you are being on Netflix and chill, and after hours you can't even play with your kid. You know, so
you've been down to tie your shoulders, come up, you
out of breath.
no,
Out of breath.
Exactly.
No, honestly, like as we said, people need to start doing something. As I like how she said, you need to prioritize what's important to you. So if sitting in front of TV or being on TikTok is something you prioritize, thumbs up. You know, we're not saying don't do that, but we're saying if you feel like that's a waste of time and you could do something better with that time that you spend on TikTok or in front of a TV watching Netflix, then do something about it, you know. So we do have a smoke game. It's nothing hectic.
Okay.
It's either truth or cap, and then you can tell us why you're saying it's cap, you know. Rest days are for the week. Truth or cap?
Rest days are for the week.
Yeah.
Cap.
Cap.
I'm trying to think so hard, but I don't know for what.
It's not for the week, but it's very important, I would say.
Yeah, it is important there.
It's very important to give your body a break, to take some time to let your body grow, you know, especially if you run, you need time to, you know, for your body to come to its state again. If you do weight training, you need to let your body, your muscle to grow, you know. So those rest days are very important, as we said even previously. So yeah, it's kept. That's kept for me. That's why I'm saying it's kept. I don't know about you guys.
Okay, I will take a medical stance on this.
Oh, please, educate us.
Yeah, educate us.
It is I feel like it's that one moment you can reflect and be like, I love my endorphins and I can't wait to be back tomorrow, but today I'm resting. And rest day is also very important because as your muscles break or tears, that rest period is time for it to heal and like get bigger, like healing and
it's a recovery state.
yeah. So from that standpoint, I would say it's very important, and also just getting the energy. Because imagine like consistently just working out. I know, no offense to people that do, no offense, but imagine just working out consistently. You don't even like. I feel like at some point I did, and I kind of just felt not miserable, but like you don't always get to enjoy just being back. Like, okay, I took a break now, like 1-2 days or whatever, the weekend, and then you're back on Monday. It's like, yes, let's do this. New week. But if you're here every day, it's like, where do you see like improvement? Where do you get time to reflect? I don't know. But
I take my rest days now, weekends. So my rest days is Sunday and Saturdays. I don't train on Saturdays ever since we started shooting podcast.
Same here.
I'd rather then go run in the morning before I podcast. So that's something also started recently because of him.
No, you said you wanted to, bro.
And then you say, listen, you need to go tomorrow.
Yeah, because he's been saying, I'm gonna start thinking. And it took him a month to start thinking. I was like, bro, just go tomorrow, man. Just do it.
So I have to thank you for pushing me. So
bro. That's what we're here for. We
are here to push each other. If you don't sweat, it doesn't count. Cap or truth?
I'll say cap.
Yeah, it's cap for me too. Antonio, why do you say cap?
It's cap. Because
you sweat, I know.
I always sweat, bro. I hope from here home I'm sweating, bro. I don't know. There is a lot of thinner guys that put in work, but they don't sweat, bro. Yeah, there are those type of body types who don't sweat. Even if they run, even if they hike, even if they do anything that requires them to move, like they don't sweat. But I'm one of the people who sweat. I sweat like crazy. I sweat like crazy. We have a shower.
2 minutes on a treadmill, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's a cap. You know, we all have a different body type. So, yeah. All right. Last one. It's harder to stay consistent than to start. Truth or cap? It's harder to stay consistent than to start.
Nah, that's cap.
Is it cap?
I mean,
it's not harder to stay consistent, bro.
Is it?
It's harder to start.
You? Maybe in between?
I'm in between, but I think I'll say cap.
Okay.
But you?
I'm trying to think because staying consistent is hard also. And also to start is also hard.
It's very difficult.
You know? Because the mental which goes into starting something new, it's not easy. It's not easy because I remember when I say I'm going to cut out sugar like 1 or 2 months ago. The first week when I had my oats or my coffee without sugar, I felt like, why am I torturing myself like this? The oats doesn't taste the same. The coffee doesn't taste the same. So it was hard, honestly. It was hard. But when I kept going, I started feeling like, okay, cool, I think I can do this, you know? Which was the consistent, which is, I was eating the same meals every day without sugar, so my body got used to it. You got used to it slowly. So, I wouldn't say it's truth, I wouldn't say it's kept also, but it's just a matter of, okay, as a person, what are you deciding on? Like, are you going to stay consistent or are you going to start? You know? So,
But when does it start?
Like exactly, like so I feel like that's the one thing, like where do you start, when do you start, like how do you start, and as soon as you start it's like, oh, I did it yesterday, I can do it today.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that was my mindset when I started, like if I did that yesterday I can do this today. And then just the whole time you reflect back, and then you start to build consistency, and then after that it's like you know, it's easy.
It's a routine now.
No, it becomes a routine, honestly. Once you start something, the first 2-3 days is not easy. It's never gonna be easy. Same with the fitness, starting a gym, starting running. The first kilometer, you might feel like you're dying, you're out of breath. The first time you come to the gym, I get intimidated by everybody, the gym, the equipment, everybody who's training. You might get all those anxiety coming through. But the second day, you might feel like, okay, maybe I belong, you know, or maybe this is something I can do. So I think it's a matter of mental and you actually starting something. Like the moment you start, I think that's when everything else just falls into places. You know, it's just a matter of starting, like literally.
Showing
so
up.
yeah, just showing up. Yeah, just showing
most
up.
of the days I also feel like, yeah, again.
Exactly.
But after that I feel good though.
Yeah.
You do feel good. Like,
the endorphins get fed, and then
Yep. You're satisfied.
you love your life happy.
So obviously you spoke about being an athlete, and then you found yourself, you know, going into the fitness space. As a female, obviously there's a lot which goes through. As you said, you trying to join into the bodybuilding space, which is male-dominated space. Okay, firstly, obviously that's something you want to do, or you're already doing it?
I've joined the club here, gym.
Yes, I think you are part of the Body Future powerlifting club or bodybuilding.
But I haven't competed.
You haven't?
No.
Was it then due to the injury that you had that year? Because I remember the 2022, I think.
I think we started.
You started. You were part of the group where Saki and all the other guys and Jody and
everybody. And then 2023, I just told myself, okay, I'm gonna get lean and stuff, and then for 2024 to compete. But obviously that didn't go as planned.
Such a things happen.
Yeah, and then now I feel like I am. It's a bit of a struggle, like because I'm working in theatre. Then I was also, but I was between boards as well, where you get like a proper lunchtime. So you're not so tired to eat after work, because that's one of my problems, like my diet. So now it's like that struggle. Yes, I can be in the gym after work and work out on weekends and stuff, but the diet is the problem. So getting back into that and being okay, I can do this, but then you have to force down food and like you have to drink enough water. It's just a real it's a real struggle. But I'm hoping we'll see how prepared I am for next year.
Okay, all right. No, I think the way you've been going, you've been showing up. I wouldn't say consistently, but you've been showing up when you can, because due to your career, the life, obviously there's a lot which goes through, but you've been showing up. I think I see you like 2 or 3 times a week now, compared to
before.
previously. So one thing I would ask you is, as a person who is in the medical field, always on your feet, and how would you motivate your colleagues or fellow medical people in the space who don't have time to go to the gym, who don't get enough protein, or their diet is out of place? How would you motivate, or would you encourage them to, what is that one thing you would encourage them to do?
Okay, one thing I've been implementing because of my schedule is meal prep. and substitution.
Okay.
So where you might not get the meal, you might be able to take a protein shake.
Yeah.
So odds and ends, have a healthy morning,
Yeah.
breakfast, and then obviously like before you start your list or whatever you are doing at work, and then by lunch or whenever you have lunch, you'll have a proper meal because you've meal prepped.
Yeah.
So in the evening you might not be able to eat or whatever, then you might have a protein shake or whatever.
Yeah.
And with regards to time, I think just start where you can. Start at home. Do a home workout. I think that was one of the things that was so vital for me when I just started coming back from recovery or healing. Like obviously I have your exercises that you now have to do every day and stuff like that, but then incorporating something else. It literally takes 15-30 minutes of a consistent workout to get the goal. Like if you don't take a break, for example, just like pushing yourself with supersets or whatever, it can take about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's as good as it gets. And then from there you can build. I think that's one thing I would recommend, or I will say, like do. There was somebody at work actually, they said during lunchtime, for example, let's go take a 15-minute walk. That's something you can start doing.
Yep.
Like your break is maybe an hour, 30 minutes. Okay, eat for 5-10 minutes instead of sitting on your phone and relaxing. Maybe take a walk for like a 15-minute walk.
Yeah.
Just something, but like start somewhere.
That's something.
I think also just getting out of that mental state of, oh, I'm tired. Yes, you are tired, but there's something else that I feel like sometimes it's like you feed off just having a workout or just having a run.
Yeah.
That just makes you feel better.
Yes, it does.
You sleep better. You feel generally about life. I feel like you're hopping through life.
Yes.
Like when you have a good workout or a run, and that's something I would motivate anybody. I think we all love, like, especially in work, you're just in that environment the whole day. It can get very like pressurized and sometimes negative because you're consistently there, like you're there almost every day.
Yeah.
But having that break away from just, I would say, life to yourself, it works out.
Okay.
You know what? I made peace with the other day. Talking about tired. I was like, you're always gonna be tired, bro.
Exactly.
You're always gonna be tired.
Yeah, that's
Just do it anyway, man.
Yeah, it's life.
Exactly.
Just do it anyway.
Yeah, it's life.
Do it tired, do it weak, do it recovering, do it healing. Like,
Just do it.
Just do it.
Nike.
Nike, please, man, sponsor us. Go on.
Oh, was that you?
Just hit us up. Come on.
Yeah, honestly, as you know, we always shoot from Body Future Gym. Anna spoke about how the gym is gym friendly. People help each other, as we have previously even said.
Yeah.
This is not a paid ad.
No.
It's not paid. This is us giving the gym a good review. Honestly, when you come here, you're gonna meet friendly people, friendly staff. So check the gym out. We're gonna leave their details in the description below, or it's gonna pop up on your screens. Almost say TV screens.
On your TV screens. Yeah. Put it on there on YouTube.
Give them a follow on Facebook, Instagram. But check them out and come join. You will see us here, you will see her here. If you come in the evenings, you know, she's here after 7. If you want to join her session, we are plugging you guys. You know.
No, the females. We're plugging the females.
Guys refers to everybody, bro.
No, females. We're plugging the females.
She's engaged, so
yes,
she's
that's
out
why
of,
I'm saying
she's
we're
out of
plugging
the
the
game.
females.
It doesn't matter. She's out of the game. She's engaged. But honestly, like, I feel like, as I said, females taking up space in the gym. I love it. I honestly love seeing more females in the gym compared to how we always see guys. Which means now females are taking care of their health, their mental states. You know, they're showing up. They're being active. You know.
Yes.
And remember, females, I think they are more busier than us males, you know, because they
Ladies
take
always
care of their household.
They find something to keep them busy with.
Yeah, they always find something to keep them busy. But now they're starting to find time to actually go to the gym, take care of their health, take care of their mental. So I love that, honestly. If you're a female watching and you're not being active, please do something.
Start now.
Start doing something.
So my goal now for
Yeah, if you're watching this and
Really?
like it's 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. It's a bit late.
search on YouTube there, short workout, home workout
Yeah,
for
30
beginners
minutes
or something.
For beginners.
Yeah, there you go.
And then do something,
Exactly.
Yeah. Anna, obviously we do have like a very young followers, but people obviously they can catch you on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yo. Who still uses that?
I was about to say that.
Oh, you know.
I was about to say that. I left that platform like over a year ago. Ever since the other guy took over, I think that platform has lost its use.
Yeah.
It's no longer
Declined,
giving.
but
It's no longer giving the information that I always go to look for. So but is there any final word that you would want to give to our audience that are watching who are still thinking of starting their fitness journey?
Can I just ask one thing before you?
Okay,
give us your
yeah.
opinion?
Sure.
For the females out there, I think you're gonna
Specifically
get bulky, ne?
Yeah.
When you start gymming. Is it true?
No.
She doesn't look bulky,
It's
bro.
not true. There you have it.
doesn't look
No, I just
bulky.
wanted her to confirm that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of females say, no, I'm not gonna gym because I don't want to look bulky.
No. No, unless obviously you want to look
That
bulky.
is the body you're looking for, yeah.
That's something, then you can go ahead and look
And you won't look
into that.
bulky from lifting weights. You wanna look bulky from taking the supplements that enhance your body to look like bulky. you know.
Yeah.
If you're gonna come, you run your 10K treadmill, you lift, you squat, you do your arm, your back, you're not gonna look bulky.
There you have it, ladies.
Over the years, maybe you might start seeing your shoulder popping up a bit,
Getting shaky.
Being lean and
looking lean, your
Holding
traps and
yourself.
everything now starting to pop your back. It's like, those are like minor stuff.
like go on a flexathon.
Yeah.
So but do you have anything you would love to leave for our audience?
I think my final words are just don't let any setback keep you back. Like don't allow anything or anybody, opinions, comments, pictures, people, influences, don't let anything keep you back from achieving what you
Block the
want.
noise.
Yeah.
Block the noise and just focus on yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's you and you alone.
This is you.
So
Yeah.
Hey.
keep taking care of yourself, and later on your body will thank you.
There you go. Keep
That's
taking
my-
care of yourself. Later on, your body will thank you. Yeah, we couldn't have said it better, bro. We couldn't have
I'm getting
said it better.
goosebumps, man. Nah, that was solid. That
That
solid.
was a very nice closing of our episode. Honestly, as we always say, if it's your first time watching and you haven't subscribed, please do it now.
Down below.
Yeah.
Yep,
Subscribe
right
and
Up top, I don't know where it's popping up.
it's somewhere here
Don't
at the
leave,
bottom. Yes. Please like and subscribe. Share our content. We're trying to grow. We're trying to reach as many people as we can.
We want them all in the gym.
Yeah, because you never know who might get motivated from watching the short clip that you shared, or the episode that you have recommended to somebody to go and watch.
Yeah.
So all we're trying to do is motivate people to get into being active.
To encourage
And the
them.
healthier versions of yourself.
Yes, it's like an ad. That was like an ad now. And a healthier version of yourself.
Bro,
That's facts.
nah, I think we can close it there. Anna, thank you again for gracing us with your time.
Thank you for having me.
From a busy schedule to giving us a full hour. We appreciate that. We don't take that lightly. We really appreciate it, and we wanna thank you for sharing your journey, telling us your story, and for anybody who wants to join us on our podcast, this channel is for anybody, it's for everybody who's in the fitness space or who is looking into joining fitness space and they have a story to tell. Those are the people we're looking for, We want you to come and tell your story. You never know who's watching who might get motivated and, start.
Exactly.
So Thank
It's a
you.
small world.
Very small world.
Yeah. It's a
Thank
small
you,
world.
Anna.
Thank you.
From us,
Yeah.
peace.
Peace.
Yeah.